Right. Desktop audio. Right, you're not coming through. Good start. That should be wavelength, right? Stream output. Yeah. I see stream output. Wavelength music, wavelength voice, wavelength. The desktop audio. Because that, well, stream, can we just confirm that we hear me before we go further? We hear me, no Derky. We've got a new mic, chat. Bear with us. Trying to upgrade comes with some technical difficulties. What did you say? Right. Right, start again. Say that again. I lost myself. Yep. Settings over there. Yeah. Yep. Audio. Yep. 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 Wavelength stream. Okay. For both of them.
Only have one audio channel.
Yep, you're right.
You should only have one audio channel. So wavelength stream, and that's it.
Oh yes, they're all just coming straight through that now. Right.
It all just comes through in the one mixer now.
Right, so now we just need to...
Right, stream should be able to hear me now as well. Stream, can you hear me? Can you confirm?
Hannah's giving me a thumbs up. This is just like the olden days. Just like the olden days, chat.
This is what I used to have to do pretty much every bit of content we ever recorded.
I feel like I've not done this in like a month. Being in Mexico and all that, you know, like I forgot how to do this. Right, my webcam is the only thing that needs to be fixed now, right?
Yes, your webcam's
which is frozen for which reason? Because it's not frozen on Discord.
Just deactivate it and activate. Oh wait, hold on. Because you screen cap yours through Discord, don't you?
That's it. I just turned it off and on in OBS. Ha! Yes! We're in! We're good! Woo! Right, let me catch up. Where have we been? Oh, well, we usually sit here and delay some time anyway to allow some more people to come in. I mean, that works. That works too.
That's killed the time perfectly, I'd say, yeah.
Unforced in. How are you, mate? Good to see you in. God Galaxy, aka Jamie. Welcome, mate, welcome. David, Dalus, I'm in 20 months. You big fat liar.
Messi, clear. Where's Ronaldo's World Cup? Ronaldo's World Cup?
Goals is back in, and yep, tweeted out before this saying it's nice to actually see us playing with a defender in defence today. That is lovely. Lynn, how we doing? Athlete, hello. Lynn, we're in 19 months. David, we're in 22 months. Channel members, round of applause. I need to get a new little emote sorted for Mr. Beale. The GVB winners, of course, vanished now. Vanished off the channel, never to be seen again. I'm actually so pissed off. Steele, I saw you doing your intro of the video against Hibs. My friends didn't believe it was you. I'm sorry if I did told that. Same bit every time, mate. For the home games, I'm always going to stand at that one bit. So, an off chance that someone wants to speak to little old me in a home game, then that's the spot to go. I'm recording there every game.
Still be loud in Ibrox subway entrance, like Crossroads. You do it, isn't it?
Yeah, a bit further up now.
Oh, you do it at the start of the path up to the stadium, now, don't you?
Yeah. Can you hear Dallas? Hannah's in here 23 months as well. Nice one.
Also,
Steele, I thought it was bad. It was just my pose, mate. Any clue about
I did
Cholak? As
see you in there
Cholak
somewhere,
is, he got a little knock. He should be back for the next game. He should be back by county. He could have played today, but Beale didn't want to risk him. That is the answer to where Cholak is. You want out? Nice shout.
Oh, Reese, you've right-clicked on Discord. All we're seeing is Discord options there. Yeah.
Sorry. So that's the deal with Cholak. That mate, or Thursday. So here we are. We're caught up with the chat. So for now, like, I'm waiting to release a picture. I'm waiting on a new desk mat as well. Then I'm going to get some lights. Then I'm going to get a new picture of my different setup because I've been trying to level up the setup. I mean, you guys are the loyal ones in here that deserve for me to put more effort into my setup to get better stuff out to you guys. So we're trying to up that. So I'll get some pictures out soon. But we've got some new lighting, which is a work in progress. I've got the big double thing. I mean, can I say the? I don't want to say this too early on in a thing. It looks like an adult filming theatre. What we say, you get the gist of the big fancy lights either side of me. It's a bit weird to get used to. We've got the new mic up standing in front of us.
So what he's trying to say is it looks like any actual professional film set.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be an adult film, Reese. It doesn't need to be adult film.
Is that bad? That's what my mind went to right away. Yeah.
Well, we know what you're browsing in bed at night then.
Right. Get to the team. We've got 2 minutes to kick off here. So as we said, we do have a defender playing in defence today, which is absolutely fantastic. McGregor in goals. We've got Tav, Goldson, Sands and Devine, which leaves no room for Lundstrom in this team, who's been placed on the bench. Will that be a thing we see going forward with Beale, or does he think he just needs a rest? But we shouldn't really need a rest after the World Cup, so maybe, we'll see. Our midfield 3, Dalus has got that on the screen as well, but we've got Kamara, Jack and Tillman playing in the advanced position there. Fashion, Kent and Morelos, so that part hasn't changed. And to be fair, against Hibs, our attacking play looked alright. It was just the defence that was a bit of an issue. So let's see how much of an impact Goldson makes. But you're looking at our bench, we've got Lowry, we've got Lundstrom on there. What's your thoughts on the team, Dallas? Lundstrom on the bench? Do you think that's a... What's the thoughts? Let's hear it. Lundstrom on the bench, what are we saying?
I mean, as I switch back to me for a minute, hold on. For me, it depends on how Kamara's deployed in this system. Obviously, we saw it a lot under GVB before he fell out of favour with him. Kamara was very much kind of forced to play defensively. Whereas when we seem to get the most out of Kamara is, think about the amount of times under Gerrard where it was like edge of the box. The amount of goals he scored for the edge of the box that were absolute crackers. If we see Kamara playing more forward, I think it will be good, but we just can't afford to do that usual playing 2 CDM type players against Scottish teams. We just can't be doing it. Yeah. I feel that. But Kamara was a massive part during the Gerrard and Beale era. He was 100%. Arguably our best midfielder during a lot of that time. So we'll see. I mean, this is the next setup we need to get for
Glenn Kamara and
the actual camera.
Ah, yeah, a camera will be the next one. I've just got a new keyboard and I'm excited enough about that.
The minute I rejoined the call, I was like, mate, this keyboard, the difference, oh my god.
Clicky click. I've just realised I posted a YouTube link to this stream on Twitter. Is Elon going to ban me?
No, YouTube's allowed, I'm pretty sure. YouTube's allowed. If it was Facebook or Instagram, on the other hand... Ooh.
I've still got my link tree in my bio. I'm living on the reckless side, by the way. He deleted the tweet, but I don't know if they're going to keep it.
I don't know what he's going to do, honestly.
No, Davis. Yeah, Davis was away for a scan, and we don't know how serious that's going to be. Hopefully, not too bad, but...
And we're just about to get a kickoff here now. Aberdeen players stood over the ball in the centre circle.
We've had that little bit of a delay in kickoff. I mean, you guys have probably kicked off watching it, but like, quite a few flares let out by the Aberdeen ultras. I mean, as much as they were stupid with their banner at Ibrox, I'm actually like hate Aberdeen, of course, but I like to see some passionate fans other than the old firm. Do you know what I mean? I like that part of it.
Yeah.
His light looks like an adult hub. See? I'm not the only one thinking it. That's what it is.
Wait, where did I see that one? Hold on. James, shh. Shh. Well, I'll turn it into a disco. I can make them flash. I can turn it into... We'll wait till we score for that one, actually. We'll wait till we score.
Can make them flash.
Maybe not the best word to use, considering...
We're getting shut down, man. Like, after all this time of the stream, we're not getting shut down with any copyright for all the mistakes or showing the games and this and that. We're getting shut down for talking about adult filming at 8 PM on a Tuesday.
Only another hour to the watershed, mate. Have I been to Amsterdam lately? No. I've never actually been to Amsterdam, David. It's one place I want to go. Debating doing it for my 30th next year.
Yeah, that's a half-time discussion and a half. That, by the way, we've got Dallas's 40th coming up, so the boys are going away for his 40th for some celebrations. So we need to get some ideas. Aberdeen with a first proper chance here. He's got a lot of time, by the way. That was weird to see how much time he got between Sands and Devine, which is of course going to be the weaker side tonight that Aberdeen will probably try to pinpoint.
I mean, that's the thing, obviously. Sands, centre-back's not his natural position. Devine, young boy coming through, like, they're going to take a couple of games to kind of find their pace together, find their, like, flow together, and that's my worry. Like, we saw it against Hibs. We first half didn't look that good. Second half came out, played very well second half. But, yeah, man. I think Devine and Sands, they're going to need to find their groove and quickly.
You can join.
Either that or we need to get Horner or Yilmaz in.
Display against I was discussing this a bit after it. Hold on, after this. It is clear this long throw from Aberdeen first. Fashion gets a toe to it, but Aberdeen can build up another attack. But yeah, that display against Hibs, arguably the best display I think I've ever seen at Ibrox. Like, I know the ones that go around all four stands and that were cool, but just the half-time one was alright. We've seen ones that are as good as the half-time display and a lot better. But that at the start, the full UB display, to the way the cover came down, to the UB underneath it, but then the flares right after it. Oh man, it was special one. I don't. Let me
being there.
Give me your thoughts. I need to see the. What's your favourite card displays you've seen at Ibrox? I remember the more than a club one against Barcelona that's good as well.
What one was the half-time one? Because obviously I've only saw a couple of photos on social.
Like colours and a lot of waving flags.
What one was the one that had the Hamburg flag bottom left?
That was that game there. That was at the start.
That's what I'm saying. Was that the half-time one or the start one?
That was at the start. That was part of the first one, but there was like a couple of things at the start.
Aye. See, that's the only one I've really saw photos of. And I don't know, I wasn't the biggest fan of that one. It just looked too cluttered, too messy. See, this is probably the graphic designer brain in me. Looking at it, I was just like, nah, I don't like it. It's too cluttered, too messy. Can't separate everything, but...
I think it was meant to be like a graffiti style, wasn't it?
Aye.
Everyone will say for Sunday, what's happening? So Sunday Christmas? If so, then...
It's Monday's Christmas, mate. Sunday's Christmas.
Tillman tried to turn the halfway line, but surrounded by three. Sands intercepts it though.
Three surrounding him, but the other thing with that, no support for any of our players. None of our players wanting to move off the ball there. So he's got absolutely no options but to try and twist and turn. and against 3, he's going to lose the ball eventually.
Kamara
unlucky ball for Kamara there, yeah.
What are we, champ? Defense decent, just needs to keep... Yeah, of course, mate. He's young. That's the way to describe him for now.
Yep.
A lot of improving to be done. But for the age, promising, for sure. Talman does well. Shirt gets pulled a little bit. Gollum gives us the fill. Okay. Lovely stuff. Scala Morelos, that's a nice 1-2. And we win a corner, okay.
Corner, yep. Take it.
One of 2 players here. Goldson and Tillman. Come on, Tav. Right into Goldson. Get a welcome back for the big man. That is a decent ball, to be fair. Outswinging a bit too much. Aberdeen.
Outswinger, but no one really in that space there.
Kamara nips in, does enough to stop a counter with the help of Tav. Nice. Aberdeen will play different than they did the other day. I think we all know that. I didn't even clocked on the time for them playing, and I looked at it actually 0-0 at like the 80th minute, and I still wasn't excited. I was like, that's still too long to go. And then of course you check again at 90 and you see 1-0 and you're like, bastards.
Right. Just let that run through. Is McGregor going to let it go? No, he doesn't. He keeps it in play.
Aker's stream was good. Braga. Yep. Beautiful. The 150 years one was special as well, but wasn't it? The all 4 stands.
I think that's probably been my favourite one. That's probably been my favourite one, the timeline round Ibrox.
I like the Fear No Foe. It's hard to... The Remembrance Day ones are always stunning that we put on as well. We're just seeing a lot of the familiar faces in here, but we're shooting at just about 200 concurrent viewers, so definitely a few newer people in here. Welcome in. It's just me and Dallas do these for the majority of away games that I can't get to. For anyone asking me, hold on and out, but
Alfie, good touchdown, finds Kent.
This was that right there is a good description of what this is all about. We like to have a good chat with the chat, but then anything that happens in the game, we jump back to the game. We ain't no professional commentators.
Ball for Kent across, just slices through everyone. Tav picking it up from the other side. And the pressure's there. But a misplay for Tav and Kamara there.
Naturally, for us watching this here, every time we watch it, it gets streamed out to YouTube. We're probably a little bit behind you guys, so we just ask, in the off chance that, in the likely chance that a lot of you are quite a bit ahead of us in the game, like 20-30 seconds or something, just try not to put it in the chat until we've reacted to it. Score predictions? We now went over it. We got away with it, still now in each.
True.
Take it out, Dallas, mate. What are you thinking?
I was talking about this with my flatmate earlier. If we play like we did second half against Hibs, I was saying 2-0, 3-0. But if not, I reckon it'll be a nervy 1-0, 2-1 maybe.
I think 3-0. I'm confident for the day.
Like to see that for Kamara driving into the box, finds Kent out wide. Kent's asking for the option, no one's shown except Kamara.
Shooting chance, Kent. At least he shot, but the less said about the shot, the better. So yeah, that's us for now. For just in case anyone starts to ask about it, we unfortunately can't put the game on screen because the streamer just got took down right away. So we'll just give you all the updates about the game. We'll get everyone's thoughts in the chat. But If you do enjoy the stream, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more of these coming soon and different videos on the channel.
Also, apologise for that. It wasn't Kent with the link-up play on the left. It was Divine. I'm just so used to Kent being the only player with a number 4 in his jersey at that side. I just see the 4 and I thought Kent with the 14.
So what player do you think Rangers can buy alone? I don't know, mate. Wouldn't even know where to begin. I know some positions, but specific player, who knows? How he's watching it? We watch it through for these games through the desktop app, and then by the time we stream it out to you guys.
That's the annoying thing, though. Like compared to watching it on TV, the desktop apps are always so far behind. It's a pain.
Kent wins a corner. Nice.
Nice. We take that. Is that
the same with Facebook Live? Facebook Live will be more up to date than this. Facebook Live's quite quick.
I mean, McCrory, if you wouldn't want to just, send a wee header the wrong way towards your own goal, mate, that would be grand. Forget what team you're playing for a second or something, will you?
I think 3-1. To over a corner, hits the first man, though.
I mean, but for once, Tav hitting the first man actually looked like that was the plan, with the guy standing near post waiting for it.
It's floating about. Sakala gets a second chance! It's 1-0 Rangers! That came out of nowhere there. Fashion played a lovely 1-2 in Aberdeen centre half there. I've got no idea how he got the ball right back to him, but then he swings another leg at it. Everyone was quite confused as to how he got so much time and space, but Fashion Sakala, he's the first one to score again. He done the same against Hibs. Let's go, Fashion Sakala under Beale. Let's see. Nice.
Has Beale unlocked Sakala? That's the question.
Nice 1-2 again. Morelos out on that right side, getting the cut back. Oh, VAR having a look. No. None of this.
None of that, mate. Come on.
I forgot that's in our league now. Oh dear.
Yeah, we've got varnish.
There's a different talking point. Let's see. Nah, no chance. It's bounced up off a Fashion. No chance.
It's like there.
Nah.
It's like there.
No way that's getting chopped off.
It's like it's bounced up into his armpit, basically.
You've even got Andy Walker in commentary saying it should be a goal to Rangers. That's when you know. Goal confirmed. Come on.
Yep, there we go.
It just takes too long. It takes far too long. Aaron, Roddy to me looks like a new name. I've not seen in a while. Roddy, mate, if you've got a timeout, it's because you're spamming the chat with stuff that hasn't happened in the game yet, pretty much.
Well,
if someone
it's happened in the game, we've just not seen it yet.
Yeah, if that continues to happen, you get the mods will just ban you for chatting, unfortunately.
He comes from Zambia.
It's a thingy for us.
Rangers away on another.
It leaves us that awkward thing because I'd love. Like, I get that people get excited and want to talk about it, but it leaves us awkward because I want to be as up to date with the chat as possible. But at the same time, it leaves me thinking, well, do we put a little bit of a delay on? But then you're not as up to date with the people that don't spot it. It's difficult. I think that's just part of live streaming. But hold on. Tillman's on an amazing run here. Morelos! And that's a great save, by the way. But Tillman, nearly a brilliant assist for 2-0 to Rangers already.
Fantastic there.
This is a much better start.
The confidence for Tillman, even as close as he was to the touchline, the confidence to try and knock it past the player and go round him.
Samina.
Very unlucky for Alfie there, man. He's only got one place to really go with the Aberdeen players in front of him. It's that near post.
Oh, mate, do you know what I've just seen? YouTube
What?
are now... They've got a live Q&A section that I can put in my chat. I've just seen it pop up asking me if I want to do it. A live Q&A or start a poll. So the Q&A thing's...
do that now.
The Q&A thing's pointless because I'll answer the chat anyway, but the poll will actually be...
Poll for like man of the match and
Yeah,
stuff
I'm
like
going
that.
to
Get
start
the chat
using
man
that
of the
poll.
match, yeah.
Yes. La, da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I love that. I hope that tune catches on more.
See,
Very
Aaron, the one
simple,
thing,
but good
like,
tune.
we've said it a lot about Tillman. We've said it a lot about Tillman in this. Quality-wise, he is the best player in this squad. But he's
Right
so,
up there anyway. Right up there for
he's
sure.
so hit and miss with his attitude. Like, he's one of the best players in this squad, if not maybe the best. But he can also be one of the laziest players in this squad as well, which is what drags him down. That's the issue.
And do you know what he's like? I've heard a lot of people talk about Tillman's work rate and what he does and whatnot. And I'm not for a moment comparing, saying he's anywhere near, but he's got the Messi-esque body language, Tillman, where he doesn't look involved, he's walking about, he's not tracking back, and then all of a sudden he's turning into this bust, this bust, this bust. So he's like, I don't know if he's getting told to save energy for them moments, but that type of body language is what he's got, and no, I'm not comparing him in that type of way. See it there now. Steely thinks Tillman's as good as Messi. Ha ha. Tillman's getting it. Yeah, he is, mate, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
See what Beale gets out of him.
Yep. I mean, that's the thing. That's one of the things we had in our locker. Like we've said it a million times, me and Yuri, when we've been talking. But under Gerrard and Beale, we were playing three days apart, running teams off the park for 120 minutes both games. So if anyone's going to get like Tillman's fitness levels up and get him to the point where he's just running constantly, and we're always seeing that film,
Devine's
it could be
ripped a little bit here, and it's off the post. Devine's just got absolutely done for pace there, and the ball in's decent, and it comes off the post, but that's just far too easy from Devine getting done there down that line.
Yep.
Comes off his arm. It's not a penalty, is it?
No, it was natural position. His arm was down by his side. It's natural position, so can't give the penalty for it.
I was right in the time there when that happened for Arthur, and I had the commentary being like a potential handball from the Rangers captain. I was like, excuse me?
No, it wasn't a handball.
Check over.
It was literally, his arm was down by his side. He went forward like that to head the ball, and it just hit there on the way past.
Brilliant. Tillman again.
Yep.
But
see, one of the things that really excited me, though, that Beale said recently, though, he recognises that for corners, Rangers to a man don't do enough at like set pieces and corners, and he's obviously he can say he can work on it as much as he wants until the players actually start putting the effort in. But it's
the only time in I don't know how many years that I've felt confident about set pieces in our team is when we've had Balogun, Helander or Katic in the team.
Yep.
Any other time in recent years I've been every set piece you're watching like this going, oh no. But I've not seen anyone that we've had in don't know how many years attack the ball like them three do, whatever.
Right.
Sam's
does well there to win the ball back.
Have we got the handbags out? Ryan jacking about it. Good to see. Katic, I loved Katic so much, man. Wish Balogun, I cannot believe Balogun never stayed. I cannot believe it. I'd be very surprised if Beale never tried to bring him back, genuinely. You try to tell me Sands playing centre-back is better than Balogun? My grip, man. That was fully Gio's choice, wasn't it? Gio was like, nah, no need. Mental. Say seven red cards in the past 8 meetings at Pittodrie between Rangers and Aberdeen. That is a stat. Yeah, first one of the day.
Yes.
Let's see what this does. Aha! We've got a pull up for the first time as a tester. See, this is where it'd be good if YouTube had something like channel points, because then if it was right, I could gift people, or well, the people would win channel points, or whatever, if you get the stuff in the poll right. So that would be actually quite good. Oh, Aaron becomes a channel member. Thank you very much, mate. Do appreciate that. Welcome aboard. Enjoy the emotes and a couple of the other perks that you get with that as well. Don't forget to check them out. Thank you, bud. Appreciate it.
Promise you won't need to look at that GVB one for long. We're planning on having that out for the next stream.
That is out. That is out now.
I'm talking about on the overlay, mate. I'm talking about on the overlay.
Oh, right. I'm going to cover it. Easy days. It's a good ball for Aberdeen.
Players are slipping all over the pitch.
No, that's a big chance. Oh my God, sitter for Aberdeen. Who is that? Was that Ross McCrory? No, it wasn't Ross McCrory. I was about to say, that would explain it. But no, what a sitter that is. He simply has to score. And I'm sorry, I don't want to sound like I'm bashing, but Devine again, nowhere near him, and that's his man.
I think he had maybe 6 yards of space between where McGregor was and the post. To be fair, I get Devine's in at the back post to try to cover the ball if it comes across past everyone, but you can't leave the man that amount of space as well. If no one's in there to cover the man, you need to play the man, and then if the ball comes through, you fight for the ball with But oh man, should be 1-1 right now. Ooh. Hopefully that's a wake-up call for Devine. Get his head in the game. There we go, he wins that time. Sends Kamara for a dangerous turn of possession there, man. Sakala.
Oh, that's a foul.
Finds Alfie. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, that's bad.
It's a ball on.
Surprise, surprise. The man that's on loan from Celtic goes through Alfie without even trying to get the ball.
Oh, hello. Just put that there.
I just saw that pop up on screen.
Someone's got a fright. Yeah, we are. He's a bit out of place. That'll do for now. I think actually that's not too bad there.
Someone's just been sat watching and just saw a bear.
Talk about a jump scare. Tav and Kent over this. I'd like to see Kent hit the left foot here. He's got it in him. I think it'll be Tav that swings it. It is
Yeah,
Tav.
it's going to be a swinger for Tav.
Floats it, but it's just not the float you like to see.
Ooh.
Oh, Jack plays another 1-2 with an Aberdeen defender. What's going on here? They're giving us a few of them. Aberdeen have got a 4-on-3 if they're quick, moving the ball here, but they're too slow. Good tracking with Kamara, but...
Yep, Kamara does well coming back there.
Yeah, he's been doing well at Bologna, actually. Scoring a couple of goals, Ferguson over there.
And Rangers through.
Get back in, Alfie! Yeah, he kept the ball in, but then...
He just gave up on it there.
Yeah. That's another ball again. McGregor out quick to... 4-minute poll, we've got 47 people. There we are. Well, so it just pops up here saying... 55%
on the
thinking
yes.
there'll be a red. Hopefully he's all mean for Aberdeen.
Hold on a minute. Hold on. 55 on yes, 44 on no. Where's the 1% gone?
What?
Richard, hello?
Nicola Sturgeon must be in charge of these votes. Telling you, man. Disgusting.
No, makes if she was, it would have been no.
I admit seeing that ball in the box there, I didn't want to say it again, but you said what I was thinking.
He just looks so far off the base, mate. He looks so far off it. I mean, fair enough, we give Borna slack for not sticking a foot in for a tackle, but at least he keeps up with his man. You know what I mean?
Robbie, good. So far, mate, really good. How are you?
Alright.
With regards to the missing percent, right, I'm listening. Wow.
I think that was half a message there because he's just deleted it. So I think that's half a message there.
It was on Rangers' radar, yeah, but Rangers didn't want to pay like 1.5 million or something, whatever Aberdeen were asking.
I think it was in that range, 1.5, 1.7.
Should be up by 2. At the same time, Aberdeen should have scored.
Arguably, we should only be up by
sitter.
1, aye. Arguably, it should only be 1 we're up by. Yeah, that's true, lads. That's true.
Whenever you're finished with that, can you get the lemonade out, please? I don't know. No point opening that when the lemonade's open. You want that? Okay, pour this in.
Wait, no, that doesn't answer me.
Sakala getting the step overs in the box.
He's doing his best, Kent, here.
Off to Kamara, and there's good intricate play, keep it alive. Sands pings the ball over the top to Devine, who does well.
Alfie looked scared to even stick a foot in for that there. I mean, like,
to be fair, it's Alfie Pataudry. He's trying not to even breathe, but he'll get sent off.
I mean, this is true. Especially with Colum and George, you know.
Thanks. Just got to remember the lemonade's open. Thanks. Derek, you need to tell me something. See this RGB in my keyboard? I know there's a lot of customization in this one, but surely I can stop green flashing up.
No, if you have it set to the specs,
don't be telling me that, I'll be returning it.
I mean, you can just set it so that it goes red, white, and blue.
That'll do it.
At least I think you can. I know I can in math keyboard. He looks so nervous at the back. Yep. I think we'll look a bit more solid in that right side with Goldson back in, but
thought you seen me and JD Jim, Steely. If you seen me and if you think it was the Cumbernauld one, then you definitely did.
It's the boys' second home, that, Jim, honestly.
Leslie beat the chat. Aye.
In fact, To be fair, I think where he is now is his second home. I'd probably say the gym's his first home.
Aye. Don't disrespect Ibrox like that.
You're not there as much, though. That's the issue. You're not there enough.
Ibrox, gym, my little adult filming station, as we call it. Leslie's joined the chat. Huh?
Leslie, I promise you, it's nothing with your daughter. It's nothing with your daughter, Leslie, I promise.
Aberdeen corner
Look
here.
what's going on, welcome to the chat.
It's a zing and a half in by the way. Connor Goldson attacking it well. And yeah, the next shot was scuffed, to say the least.
I think that's landed outside in the car park.
I mean, to be fair, it's not hard to get the ball in a car park in these type of stadiums.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man.
Not much excuses about the pitch tonight anyway. Looks alright for this time of year.
I mean, I suppose the World Cup break has probably helped the groundskeepers a little bit, you know what I mean? But
I mean, if you're not taking the piss, Jamie, then anyone that's related to Jude Bellingham, yes please. Never heard of him, if you're telling the truth. Oh man, Mudbath up it. Yeah, to be fair, it looks alright.
Speaking of the World Cup, when I was mentioning it there, what a final, by the way. Who actually watched it? I'm going to hope everyone, since you're in here and you enjoy football, I'm going to hope everyone was watching it. But
I mean,
obviously some people had
there's no one that's not even
stuff,
seen the highlights. Everyone's seen it, seen something at least.
But mate, like that third Argentina goal, I was sitting in Discord with a few mates watching it. That third Argentina goal, I went mental. And then when I saw the penalty, I was just like, oh, Jesus Christ. God damn it, here we go.
That's your next talking point after it, because the third goal for Argentina had people on the pitch, so the goal shouldn't have counted. Oh, that was a whole other talking point.
I've not seen anything about that.
Argentina players from the bench were on the pitch, like celebrating prematurely before Messi actually put the ball in the net, so the goal shouldn't have counted.
I mean, that's the thing, if you're following it to the letter of the law, yes, but I think that's situations where refs get to use their discretion. If it didn't interfere with play at all, then...
It's not. Shouldn't really. It would never even have been a talking point without VAR, but the controversial thing was because VAR's in. Well, why did VAR not look at that with the amount of stuff it looks at? It's not as if it affected the play at all, but... No one even seen it until it only came out 3 days later or something, that everyone was like, what is this? Or the French fans started being like, oh...
But I mean, again, that's the thing though, it's like, that's when it's up to the refs to be able to use their discretion though, you know what I mean? Even if it went to VAR, the ref should be like, right, didn't interfere with play.
Yeah, but no, really, he needs to stick by the rule book.
Aye. As much as I don't like the guy's attitude, sometimes Mbappe with a performance in those last 10 minutes, man. Oofed.
Need Aberdeen goal. Well, Himanshu, I wish you nothing but the worst of luck tonight, mate. No offence.
No offence. Sure, you're a nice lad, no, but
lovely pass from Divine to release Sakala through. The left foot gets blocked. That was a good little pass, that.
Well done.
I think Kent need to go, in my honest opinion.
And I'm not sure on, because he done well under Gerrard and Beale before. I think Beale could probably bring that back out of him. Alfie, I don't know, his mentality just seems to have switched completely now. I'm not seeing enough of that Alfie for a couple of seasons ago now.
Yeah, McCoist was highlight at the tournament. It was brilliant having him on.
Mate, the amount of people that I saw, like England, that were tweeting about how good Coyce's commentary and everything was, that were like, "Oh, we get stuck with this and this. We'd love these guys in commentary." Like,
Kent like to actually, yeah, it's a massive part of it. Gio wanted Kent to be a winger, like an out and out winger, stay out there, beat your man. But yeah, as we've seen in the past couple of years, he's far better playing the inside role and getting more of the free roam, going everywhere.
that's the thing. We just look so much better when our front three are just given the freedom to switch out positions and move about that final third.
Terry, I said the first half of that World Cup was the only thing. Like, the rest of it saved it. The rest of the game was outstanding, but that first half was just extremely, unless you were an Argentina fan, extremely boring. Like, France were confusingly bad. No idea why they played that bad in the first half. That was stage fright, whatever. But you think those players without that experience, everything they've got, stage fright ain't an excuse. I've got no idea.
I mean, that's the thing as well.
A lot of people
though.
were making something about the apparent illness that the French team all had, but then you can't use that as an excuse either, because look how they played at extra time. Like,
But the thing with that as well, though, is it's literally as soon as Giroud and Dembele came off, France looked like a completely different team.
Rangers
So
have
it's
got
like
a corner here. I mean, if Newcastle are starting to get linked with people, that's going to be hard to argue against now.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a better ball in, but Aberdeen Duke wins that. And Jack leads off to Kamara, unlucky, trying to play Morelos through, who's been playing in that position a lot tonight, coming in
He's been out
quickly
right
off
quite
that
a lot,
right forward position, looking to get cutbacks. Mbappe, I like him, other than I had one experience where I seen him in person and he was a proper dick and it pissed me and Han off. But other than that, I like him. Yeah. Because we were in Manchester when PSG were playing them.
Yeah.
We stood at the hotel and watched Messi, Neymar, the lot of them all coming out and about.
That's the thing,
when you
though,
start to see a lot of the characters.
Mbappe
who gives a
does
wave,
come across very, very arrogant.
Oh, yeah.
Not even confident arrogant, just
Fashion
arrogant.
Scala's fighting, hold on. Someone must have done something really bad.
I know.
Gee to me.
If the man,
If you get
if the man
Fashion
that's always
Scala angry.
smiling,
Yeah.
if the man that's always smiling's getting involved, what's going on?
It was Ross McCrory as well.
Mate, that's the thing though. I don't think his attitude was as bad, but the minute everything started coming about, talking about getting partial ownership in PSG to get him to stay, it's almost like he just went on a power trip at that point. Going back, you saw it almost immediately after that. He didn't get past the ball, so he just stopped playing and walked. But
Sakala.
Nice wee snapshot, right?
It's difficult. You would talk about a 23-year-old getting that much money and that much power and everything. How is he, and being as good as he is? Well, I think a majority of people would agree he is currently the best player in the world. So it's difficult not to imagine how much of an ego he's got. But then you go and look at
100%.
someone who's got millions of money, is even younger, and then you look at Jude Bellingham, who, as McCoy says, every man on the planet would be happy with him taking your daughter. Do you know what I mean? Is the way to describe him, because of how 20-year-old, good-looking guy,
big
guy, down to earth, nice as anything, all the money in the world. I'm so confused how that boy's so mature for 20. I don't know what kind of upbringing he's had, but fair play to his parents.
It all comes down to how you're raised. It comes down to
his
how you're
parents
raised.
need to write a book. Imagine the amount of millions he'd spend, how to raise your kid.
Oh, 100%, Aaron. Giving someone at that age that amount of power and money, like, as much as we say 23 is an adult and everything like that, you're still not like 100% mature. You're still not a mature adult that's had the life experience at that point. So, like, any 23-year-old at that age, you give them that amount of money and influence and that kind of thing, it's going to be, oh, wait, hey, I've got this, I'm the fucking dog's bollocks, you know what I mean? But
yeah, I mean, this was the one thing I was saying, like, some of the players, like, you know what it's like when people see that type of player, they're, like, standing with their signs and screaming at them and trying to just even get them to look at them. And this one guy, he was not chasing him, but like, at the front, and he got to a spot where Mbappe was looking right at him, and then the guy came to the side of the bus as well, and Mbappe was sitting right at the bus window, and the guy's, like, not banging on the window, but he's shouting, he's like, Mbappe, Kiki, like, screaming at him. And Mbappe, like, he wasn't sitting with earphones on or anything, so we could definitely hear the guy, and he wouldn't even look in his direction, man. The guy's, like, chasing the bus, just trying to get Mbappe, his hero, just to look at him once, and he never even acknowledged him, man. I was like, you arsehole. Like, imagine how much that would have made that boy's day, week, life, for Mbappe just looking at him and giving him a little wave. Like, just, that proper pissed us off. Like, yeah, sometimes you've not got time to stop and get photos and photographs of it, but to look up and give a guy a wave that's like crying at seeing you, you're like, man.
yeah, who even mentioned Messi? We're saying Mbappe's just not got the right attitude.
Sands back in. Fair enough. Yellow card. I thought I was going to say he got the ball there first, but nah, he didn't really. He didn't really. Actually, that's what you're on about. Mbappe's supposed to be doing.
No, so Terry, no one's debating these.
I don't get the full thing. I think he's maybe saying Mbappe, Messi had that kind of money at Barca at 23, but he never had the same amount of money or influence that Mbappe did.
The amount of money in today's game compared to back then, man, nah, not a chance. That's the thing. No one's saying he's not good. Mbappe, as it stands, he's the best player of his generation. Like, he is going to be that icon of his generation of football. But being good at something doesn't give you the right to be a complete and utter arse. That's what we're saying. It costs literally nothing to be nice.
Do you know Divine's granddad? No. I don't know. A question for everyone's like you. Who's Divine's granddad?
Well, Ray got it in the chat straight away. Sydney Devine.
Alright. Aberdeen player down here, injured. Man. I wonder if we're going to be getting this type of World Cup levels of injury time. What do you think of that, by the way? Are we a fan of the World Cup injury time, or are you happy with the 2 and 3 minutes we see here? Maybe the best player generation playing League One, not constantly, but the fact that he does it in the Champions League and the World Cup as well, I would say so. He is. You can't argue that he's doing it in the World Cup, and he's been alright in the Champions League as well.
Like, I mean, that's the thing as well, though. You can
he needs
argue
to move to League One. He can't stay there forever. He needs to go to Madrid.
He needs to leave League One. But is he going to, though, when PSG are willing to give him that much?
He will.
You know? Right, okay. So we've got three.
That's just saying how much you want it, innit?
No.
Anyways,
3 Aberdeen players standing over the ball. Who's going to take it?
Duke looks like the one who's hitting this.
Yep.
Knuckleball. I think McGregor should save that, but it's in. One each just before the half. I think McGregor should be saving that, man. It's near his side. I think he should be saving that.
It's a good shot. It's a good free kick, but 100% McGregor should be getting it.
I think McGregor's got to save that.
From the angle we've seen, McGregor should be getting a hand behind that. I'd like to see it for another angle. Maybe we're calling that wrong. I don't know. Maybe we are. But I think maybe McGregor should be getting a hand behind that. We'll see.
Mate, he's got to save that.
Mate, if he doesn't take that step to the left, he's saving that. Oh, man. That wee half step to the left's absolutely gubbed him there.
Poor.
Don't know about that, David. I didn't really look into it that much, but that's a stinger, man! Right before half time, we've got 3 minutes of injury time. We'll see how it goes. Aberdeen fans letting all the flares off now. Forbes, I don't think the issue is that we're trying to prove anything with McGregor. I think it's just a case of the other options we've got have performed well. McLaughlin, when he was given the chance this season, performed poorly. And for some reason, everyone's just against giving McCrory an actual go. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
Mate,
I would agree. 93% of people
chance,
so 93% of people so far saying McGregor. That is unanimous.
Yep. Terry, as much as we may be disagreeing on a few things tonight, definitely agree with you in that one. For me, keeper's probably the first position we start looking for people.
That is poor, man. He had to save that, man.
Keeper is 100% the first place to start looking.
But the goalkeeping issue continues. It's been there for a while, and it's something that urgently needs looked at. Arguably our most important position that we need to be signing now in January.
I mean, that's the thing, right? Even for discussion's sake, right? Take away the fact that Alan McGregor's a couple of years off going into a retirement home the minute he retires for Rangers, right? Take that away for the discussion. But once McGregor's gone, we've seen this season McLaughlin didn't look that good when he got his chance. We're not willing to give McCrory a chance. It just seems like there's no plan there for if we've not got McGregor right now. Like, that's the issue. It seems like there's no plan there right now if we don't have McGregor.
Half time. Advantage Aberdeen for the mentality going into half time here, scoring at the time that they did. So, let's see how we respond to this. We responded well against Hibs. We're needing it again in a more difficult situation without the home crowd behind us. They're never far away, Aaron, are they, mate? They're never far away.
Yeah. You want to go grab a drink of that now?
Yeah,
so that
please, mate.
you get back and then that way I can go say hi to Amy and that. Just so I can go say hi to Amy.
Stream.
Oh, right.
Yep. Vote in that poll if you haven't already, stream. I'd like to see if
guys,
we get that 100 votes. I want to see if we're being harsh in that McGregor situation.
If you haven't yet, that is still up 41 votes right now, 90% saying McGregor should have saved it. Yeah, no, Ray is. Don't get me wrong, Joe Hart is past his peak, but he's still a good keeper. It was a good signing for them, but McLaughlin was meant to be the future. He was meant to be, and he looked good in spells the last couple of. But the chance he got at the start of this season, he just looked missing. I don't know. It just didn't look As up to it. Sands at the back is... Sands at the back, he either has hero moments or he's a liability. There's no in between with Sands. Johnny, I wish I could tell you, mate. I wish I could tell you. Oh, David, 100%. I'm all for giving McCrory a chance. Viking, 100%. It should never have been a free kick in the first place. Oh, yes, it was a free kick. Before anyone takes that out of context, it was a free kick. Sands fouled him. No debate about that. It was a free kick. But it shouldn't have got to the position where Sands had to foul him there. That's what I'm saying. I tell you, that's it. It's just passionate opinions, isn't it? At the end of the day, end of the game, as long as we can all come about and be like, it's all right. And that's what it's about, man. We're all Rangers fans. We're all passionate about it. Sometimes opinions will clash, but... see, and you're right in that. He's a good shot stopper. He's the same as McGregor. McGregor's a good shot stopper, but he's not enough for a modern keeper. The modern keeper needs to be out in the ball quicker, better with the ball at his feet. I think that's kind of... Obviously, he is getting older as well. As I said, he's not that far off going into a retirement home when he leaves Rangers. So, I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, Steely's back. We're almost at 100 votes, mate, and it's still about 90% yes. So, we'll see. Anyway, I'll be right back.
Where are we? Sands is 5 million, I believe, for Sands is what it would be. Jacko, mate. Don't know if Dalus touched on that there or not, but I'm 99% sure that it would be 5 million if you wanted to sign Sands permanently, which I would not take. There's so many better options in modern football for 5 million. McCrory hasn't been given this. We'll see, man. Tillman off. Tillman off, McCrory on. Bill King, you're on some stronger stuff than me, mate. Bit of a dirty game. So it's always going to be up at Pittodrie, Danny, right? Always going to be. It's definitely if it goes keeper sign, if it's... I mean, the ball goes in at like a perfect angle that the Aberdeen player's looking to get, but where McGregor's position, they should be saving that, mate. I am. I'd just be interested, like, it must be so difficult for someone in McGregor's situation who you're a Rangers fan, you want to keep playing, you love it, blah, 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 but at the same time, there's got to be a little bit at the back of your brain that must know that you're starting to let in far too many silly goals. And again, I understand how difficult that situation would be, but for him to go, right, for the good of the club, I need to step away here. Put Beale in, aye. Put Beale in goals, we'll be fine. Looks like Scribber's riddled with mental health issues. I mean, mental health issues as in confidence and... Well, confidence. I think a big part of it, yeah. Lowry for Tillman. I wouldn't take Tillman off personally, I would take someone else. But I would bring Lowry on, but I would be for someone else for me. Go Sands or someone. You keep telling me on. Not Sands. Kent. I'm no goalkeeper, but I mean, you see there's 10 minutes, 81%. It's swayed a little bit back to the no, to be fair, but 81% is, yeah. We've done alright, to be fair. This is now anyone's game going at this second half. You're going, oof. You're doing a sporting director as well, yep, 100%, mate. 220 rejects. Oh, Sally, I'm really sorry that you've had 220 rejections. That is a lot for one person to take. Keep going though, mate. I'm sure you'll get accepted by one. I thought we looked good going forward. That's the thing now, mate. We do look alright midfield to front. It's just defensively we're definitely a little bit shaky. From what I've said in that first half, I was trying not to bash Divine too much, but he did not look good. He didn't look good. Yep, Jacko, that's it, mate. People that are mature enough understand that to be like, right, thank you, McGregor, but it's your time to go. You know what I mean? Like, you can still sit here as a Rangers fan and say, right, McGregor, it's time for you to GTF, but also be extremely grateful of everything he's given in the past. Question is who brought in all the players and yet didn't once mention we needed a keeper. And they've got the board just have a lot more faith on the McGregor than we do. Turning on McGregor now, I know 1888 CFC. You're obviously a big fan of me. You'll know from that I've said McGregor for a few years now needs to go. It's not a turning on McGregor new situation. You want to think, yeah. Look, I said, why did we do that? Yeah, that was it. That was meant to be McGregor's big send-off, right? Bringing him on for the last couple of minutes. And then obviously something between the board and McGregor decided they wanted to give it one more shot. So Viking, you make a good point there, actually. He is not a natural left-back. That is a good point you're making, to be fair. The boy is a right-back. Very good point, actually. And big Hollander back. At this rate, who knows, man? How long has he been away for? Feels like over a year. It must be over a year that we've seen Big Phil play for. But anyway, Chad, what are we thinking? We're confident of getting another goal or two in this half? I bring on Lowry as well. Rangers, that's just the way it's going to be for a while. Just getting used to these nervy performances. So guys, just don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. You appreciate it. The support's been amazing again this year. Through 2022. And so it's going to be tough. January, mate. We'll see after January. We will see. Tell me to Tell me to score McCrory and run 5. Conceding McCrory. Doable. That's doable, David. For sure. I won quite a decent bet on yellow cards through the World Cup. It was handy. I was celebrating with a Rangers goal for Otamendi getting booked at one point. I'd love to know a Beale half-time team talk at this point. Even super chat. Recorded another Ibrox IQ tonight as well, so we'll say the best time to release that. Maybe Boxing Day, I'd presume. For do you know what? Actually, I can put a wee poll in. Oh, these polls are great. Getting used to this. Because the county game coming up, there's no point putting a video in between that, so realistically Boxing Day, innit? Boxing Day I'll put the next Ibrox IQ. What full time score be? I think it might be a little bit nervy. I think it might be a 3-2 Rangers again. I think we might see that twice in a row. I'd love to see Lowry on right away here, but I don't see it. Yeah, McCrory's got to be off-ski. Like, if you're his agent, you're still not getting a chance with this situation. You're going to be nipping it a bit with your agent to get you in the club, aren't you? Fury and Usyk have agreed to fight. I mean, good, but they've agreed to fight about 15 times or something by this point, haven't they? The Rangers team are back out on the pitch. Tillman's still here, Kent's still here. Looks like no changes from first glance at this. If you're bringing Lowry on, who are you taking him off for? Your options are... Or do you take one of Jack or Kamara off to leave just one sitting CM and let Tillman go box to box with? Do you know how many posts to leave? Got you, Nicola. Rerun it! Rerun it! I don't like that result. Do it again. I like that, George. That kid with his new toy in there. My polls. Oh. We are ready to go for the second half. Let's set that. Tillman advancing quickly. This would be a dream start. Tries to get a 1-2 with Fashion, and the 2 from Fashion was not good enough. Dalus was had enough. He's not coming back. Do that many polls, I'm going to start calling you Nicola. Shannon's winning a long ball from Aberdeen. Yoski trying to get a turn and Golson holds him off well. Well done. Bit of physicality and about the back again. I'm going to hand in next month. Yes. Dalus just gave up. Yoski. He's going to walk back in and be like, oh shit, I never knew we were started yet. Chance to Goldson. This might be something we've missed. Goldson's big diagonal ball. Gets the head up and does ping it out to Devine. Kent twisting and turning, trying to get the ball forward a bit. Finds Fashion. Fighting for the ball, but Aberdeen get the better of it and they can start a counter. '22 is indeed some year for me. Best moments of my life, worst moments of my life, but definitely best year of my life overall. Loads of holidays, luckily to go on, following Rangers everywhere. Getting engaged, everything off here, there, everywhere in 2022. YouTube side, we've got nearly 4,000 new subs, 2 million views. So, very grateful for 2022. Mexico was rotten, -7 was better. I wouldn't describe it as rotten if I'm honest, mate. I'm sorry. Definitely not rotten. Duke taking on Jack, who does well. McGregor's out. Aberdeen fans shouting for a penalty behind the goal. I don't think so for that first angle. Jaden Richardson skips past Jack with ease, looking to do the same to Devine. And Devine does alright this time. Holds him off enough. Jack plays the ball away into Sekal, who can start a counter. Camara. Glad you don't hear that. Who was it? What was it? Clive Tilsley that used to say camera. I don't know. We're in 84 him. Don't know where he's went. Oh, here he is. Let's see.
Sorry about that.
Nice of you to join us.
Stuff had to get sorted, mate. Stuff had to get sorted.
We're right.
What have I missed in this 5 minutes?
The big shite. That was it.
Didn't feel like I was away that long.
Just the 15 minutes.
Oh no, you were away for 5.
Aye, we're 5 minutes into the second half.
Yeah, aye, that works. Aye, that works. Actually, I take that back. Aye, you're right.
No much. The exact same as what we've seen in the first half, end to end. Devine having to stop a one-on-one again. Aberdeen get a corner.
At least gets his foot to it this time, doesn't let the cross come in, but...
Dalus, you on the ching, mate?
On the what?
Aberdeen corner, it's poor. Morelos clears it. I feel like I've barely seen Morelos involved in this game, actually. That opening 15 minutes.
In the first, yeah.
Scottish Viking made a good point when you were away earlier, mate. He was talking about Divine. Made a good point about it, actually, which I hadn't mentioned yet, is, well, the boy is a natural right back. He's playing out of position at left back.
True.
So
this is true. Yeah.
that's another thing for him to get used to.
Yeah. Gone are the days when we could rely on a Rebo to cover left back.
I mean, he done a job, didn't he? Sure, right.
Oh,
Man can play everywhere.
Man could play wherever he wanted, man.
Who is there that we've got like that? You've got... Who have we had in recent years that could play everywhere? Aribo? Tav? Oh, Bassey, maybe? Jack's... No, I was going to say skip back easily, but he did get a good touch on it, actually. Jack looking for a foul there. Ref says no.
Doesn't look like a foul, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Doesn't look it.
Aberdeen overlap here. Ball's in behind. Away. And Clarkson scores for Aberdeen. 2-1.
Oh.
That one's not as much of a McGregor fault. That was a really good goal. The clearance was poor. Allowed too much time to come forward. The clearance was kicked right to Clarkson. And I've said, on you go. Have a shot, son. And 2-1 Aberdeen.
Good shot for Clarkson there, to be fair. Hate to say it, but good shot for Clarkson. Edge of the box.
Let's see this. It's Sands, mate. Oh. Sands has went, here you go. The finish is good, but Sands has went, here you go, mate. Have a shot.
Is there a player in our team that can score that pass, maybe at a push? I don't know. Have we seen Sholak with any volleys? Is he any good at them?
Alright. To have, I mean, in the team, had you would.
Well, Jack's absolute screamer at Kilmarnock a couple of seasons ago. Jack would certainly take it on. But it's bad, though, that none of your strikers even come to mind, though, when you say that.
No,
it's really bad that none of your strikers come to mind.
Beale will be feeling it, by the way.
Yep.
If he doesn't pick up the 3 points here, the pressure's on him right away. Get him sacked. Get the next man, John. Try again.
You're going to be seeing it on Twitter already. Beale it.
Try again. Get the next one. Do you know who we need right now, chat? Graham Murray. Solver of problems.
Nah. In all seriousness, though, man, like, the team looks better under Beale, but I think it's just...
That's a chance. Morelos. Why did he kick that cross and not shoot? Morelos is screaming, trying to get a penalty for a handball here, but he should have just had a dig. Yeah, man, why did Morelos not shoot there?
Mate, all he needs to do, he's got the space in front of him, just take it forward and get the shot off. Mate, Alfie's bottle's gone, honestly. Kamara, mate, you fancy getting up, or are you just having a wee lie down there? Come on.
To watch it, this one, you'll either find in Rangers TV or Sky Sports, mate. Decent ball in from Tav. Defended well. Oh, that's a penalty. Yep. That's going to be a penalty. Yep. Rangers, McCrory. VAR will look at this. That's going to be a pen.
VAR have apparently looked at it and said no. I mean,
yep,
hands
there's no way
body,
VAR have looked at that and said no. They have? Holy shit! Wow. Okay, I thought I didn't even think twice that wasn't given as a penalty there.
I don't know, man, because his arm's in next to his body. He brings it up a little bit, but...
You see it back here.
I don't think it's obvious enough for... I don't know.
Let's see. The referee in Four Lads Had a Dream, Stevie, says that that's a Stonewall penalty. Four players for Rangers swapped. If Sky could actually just show us the subs instead of just jumping the camera about everywhere, that would be great. Davies for Sands. Thank fuck. Let's see the rest. Who else come on there? Arfield, right.
Arfield, Davies, right. And...
Is it Lowry? Hopefully a Lowry. I couldn't keep up with all them subs there.
No. Did we even get a graphic for it? I didn't even see a graphic.
No, that's what I'm saying. They were just jumping the camera about everywhere. They never done a graphic. So we've got Wright, Arfield.
Right, Arfield, Ben Davies, and Lundstrom.
So no Lowry? What? Why would Lowry not go? That's the perfect situation for Lowry to come on chat.
I'd have Lowry on there instead of Lundstrom. Or maybe Arfield.
Good time for the sub, to be fair. He's not talking about that regard. He's saying, right, here you go. You've got some time to change the game. But interesting that no Lowry. Really interesting.
Yeah, I was thinking, who do you swap Lowry for? Arfield or Lundstrom?
I don't think you need Lundstrom, do you? It's a defensive one out of them.
Yeah. Beautiful touch there to betray eye for the Aberdeen player. Yeesh. And then filled. Our final balls are absolutely horrendous, man. But we've had Beale in less than a month. Changes are going to be slow to take effect, unfortunately. They're in a playing style. They need to get used to the new one again. Unfortunately, time is not something you have the luxury of as a Rangers manager, because the fans will be on your back from day one.
Super block. I'm about to give myself a super knock in the head because of this game.
I know I said a nervy 2-1 if we didn't play well, but I didn't mean the Aberdeen.
I mean,
Jesus.
My prediction, I don't know if you were here or not, but I said nervy, but ending 3-2 to Rangers is what I said for the second half.
Oh, is that what you said at half time? I mean, doable then.
Rangers should score another. Danny, I believe Rangers will score another. I'm just worried whether Rangers have scored two, is my current thought. So Sands partly at fault for both goals. And McGregor majorly at fault for the first goal.
Great ball there, by the way. Finds Arfield bit wide.
Your only worry is in it is with these now you don't win this. It's hard enough to imagine winning the league now. Do you know what I mean? Like, but if Rangers don't win this, the league's over, man. The league is done. You're out,
that's the thing. Even
you're out of Europe.
Even
you're just playing for cups already, which is disgusting.
That's saying how many Old Firms are left? 2?
3, mate.
3. Aye. So even if we win the rest of the Old Firms, like at this point, like if like before this game, if we won the rest of the Old Firms, all we need for them to just draw a game. We don't even need for them to lose. But at this point, we need to win all 3 Old Firms and hope for them to at least lose 2. Which right now, as soon
as Beale came in, it was if they won every game, we dropped any points before the Old Firm, it was done. 100%.
Yep. And as much as I hate to say it, their team right now, they've just got that. I don't know what it is, if it's that last little bit of resolve, that last little dig in them or whatever. But even when it's coming down to 90 minutes, they're finding that goal from somewhere. Like against Aberdeen, the last game against Aberdeen. Like they're finding something to win this game. That's something that we've not got right now.
Triple sub for Aberdeen.
I just hope Beale can get the negative backwards football out of these guys ASAP, man. Honestly.
We're needing the Qatar extra time at this point. I'm trying to see like another video back of this penalty claim.
I don't know, man. My initial look at it, his arm was still relatively next to his body.
I didn't even think twice about it, and Stevie's a ref.
For me, it's one of those ones that's worth shouting for in case you get it, but I wouldn't be surprised at not getting it.
Johnny Hayes, he'll try a little bit, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what, it's just don't sound as dumb. I mean, like, we've just had a Stonewall penalty denied. Don't sound so dumb.
"25 minutes left, man. Come on."
Definitely an easier option, mate. Definitely easier. I backed it. It was an easy option, but at the time, I do believe it's the right option. You need to see what January brings. You were just so screwed by the board as well, not.
Must be how cheap the board are. Don't get me wrong. Anything that's an opportunity for the board to turn into money for them, they'll take it. Investing in the team? Nah.
Tillman trying to dance around 3 in the box. Tries to cut it back, but goes to the Aberdeen keeper.
Nice bit of play for Tillman though, man.
Definitely wasn't that cheap. We still had to pay QPR a decent bit of money.
Not to mention having to pay off Gio.
I mean, not fully, of course, lads, but I would say slightly, for sure. We're having to play Sands at full back. The rest of your team, your quality, what you've got, all that needs to be looked at for the board. Definitely a big part of it.
I think the issue comes, though. The issue comes where it's a trend of, like, what, the past, like, Gerrard when he left, and then Gio as well towards his end. When they both say the board don't really want to put anything in.
Twice he's had a mate, it's a stonewall anyway. Is that, look, you'll change your mind when you see this.
Send it to me.
Twice he's had it with his hand.
The players in the pitch should be doing better. There's no way we should be doing this. Like, there's no way we should be losing 2-1 But man, it's just.
Let's jump having a wee shout at the ref, but not looking at the ball. Let's pay attention as well. Yeah, Jod, unfortunately, we don't have a captain, unfortunately.
I don't know, mate. That video's still not enough to change my mind in it.
I think that's a debate. For the elbow out is further away, and the other right hand comes and slaps it away on the way back. That's not a debate.
Yeah, I wasn't watching for the right hand, to be fair, but. I don't think his right hand does connect to it there.
Don't know if McGregor should be. I'm not a fan of keepers being captains. Oh, got a wee scrap here. Lunchroom in about it. Let's see what happens here. Oh, Alfie's getting involved. Nice that he actually show up. He's not been here for the past 50 minutes.
See, what you're saying, though, sounds like it could be a red card for Lunchroom if he was in straight for a fight. Violent conduct, red card, could be. We know he's no shy about handing them out.
If there's a fight, man, you'll find Morelos that way, yeah. Don't know. Need to see replays. I've got no idea. He's getting a yellow card for now, anyway.
Just a yellow there.
Getting the replay back now. It's just a yellow card. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
yellow card for sure. Deserves the yellow card. Never a red.
Stephen, mate, I'm not going to agree. The team's an absolute mess. That's what I'm saying. I hope Beale can get just the negative football and the bad habits that's been put in over the past 12 months out of them. But as it stands, this team is not even a shadow of the team that we had 8-9 months ago. And just for there, it just went downhill. See, Stephen, mate, that's the thing. A lot of the time we'll say this, we do get the odd Celtic fan that comes in and is actually willing to have a discussion about it and just talk football. That's not an issue. It's when you come in and start playing up and try to cause issues in the chat. That's the only time we really have an issue with it. But people that are coming in willing to have a chat,
I never get in it, but I had a group of Celtic fans asking me for selfies the other day.
what? Hold on, what?
And speaking about me, oh, you're that Rangers guy. I said, oh, you're actually quite sound in person. Can we get a photo? All my mates are Rangers fans. Oh. Johnny Hayes could have done better with that, by the way.
Alright. Should have been better.
Oh, he scuffed that.
Oh, David, I can imagine, right? Growing up in a 50-50 household with the old firm. Ooh. I can only imagine the wars that take place in those houses.
That's it, mate. So, banter until it diverts away to football. I don't give a shit what gets said anyway. I know it is all that. It's anyone that takes it further than that is all just wee guys that ask for a photo in person, but my DMs are a mess, man, constantly. People wish I get cancer every day. People say they're going to chop my head off in the street, this, that, the next thing. They're going to rape my missus, like everything. Constantly, you get it every day. But you know, it's just wee guys and a keyboard. That's what it is.
Right.
Grew up with 2 Rangers and 2 Hibs.
2 Rangers, 2 Hibs, and him and his dad were Celtic, mate. So that's a triple threat. I think the Hibs fans will probably take your side over the Rangers fans, though, Stephen. Jord, that's the thing. He does get it for some Rangers fans as well, which you'd think you all support the same team, but mate. Oh.
It's getting there. It's getting to the nervy time, man. I don't know.
Yep.
Like, I can see it scoring an equalizer here. I just cannot see currently.
Yeah.
And you can see it with the Rangers fans' faces that are in Pataudry as well. Once we've just got a close up on that, I think they're in agreement a little bit of you don't see where 2 goals are coming from here. See, I'm just all Rangers. Everything for me is knowing nothing else but Rangers. But I imagine how weird it is for the households growing up with multiple.
Yeah.
Mum's a Rangers fan, Dad's a Celtic fan. Arfield! Oh, what a save that is! It's still there, but what a save that is, by the way. That is an outstanding save. The shot is good. It's going into the bottom corner. It is a brilliant save there. Oh, that would give us plenty of time as well to score a winner.
Great attempt for Arfield there, man. Great piece of goalkeeping, and come on, Alfie! Mate, all Alfie has to do there is take a touch, put it in the back of the net, but he just lets it go through his legs.
Oh, could Kent be more aware to knock the rebound in? What? Wright it is, sorry, not Kent.
I don't know. For the other angle behind the goal, looks like Wright doesn't stop running. So I don't know. Oh man.
How's Arfield? I think that's a good save for me, Terry. I wouldn't look at Arfield there personally.
Arfield does well to get the shot away. It's a good shot. It's low. It's powerful. Keeper just does very, very well to get down low and stop it. I'm all for calling someone when they're accountable, but Arfield done well there to get that shot away.
I think Goldson's up at right wing here. Goldson's actually played a good ball in. Kent attacking it. Rangers get a corner.
Have with the ball. Oh man.
They are moving off the ball is very poor. I do agree.
100%. Players don't want to put the effort in off the ball. By the way, can I just note in chat? I want to say this: as much as a lot of people, some names I saw coming in with the Rangers are shite, this, that, the other. The minute it actually got serious and we started speaking about it outside of football, a lot of yous did just be like, no, it's bang out of order, it's just a laugh. So, fair play to 99% of the chat actually having your head screwed on and willing to actually have a conversation about it. Fair play to yous.
And on that point, we're on 67 likes. We don't accept that around here. Get that off. Someone like or dislike. Do something.
Mate, Lowry needs to be on.
I'm 272. There we go. Here we go.
Cheers to the reminder commentary. Cheers to the reminder.
We want 55 likes. We did used to aim for that, Liam. We used to say that when we started the watch alongs, and I'd be jumping in my chair with joy if I got 55 likes.
Back when it was 60 viewers watching it.
Aye, on a good day.
Aye.
That's poor again. The final third. Last ball, poor. I don't know if his time is up, but it's... The Morelos that we're currently seeing is... We said earlier on, outside of that first 15 minutes, you would forget he's on the pitch here. Genuinely.
Yep. Hate to say it, mate, but every other team's made signings and got systems that are.
Tillman keeps it alive. Arfield! Oh, straight to the keeper this time. That one should be better. This time we can have a go at Arfield, yeah. What a chance that is. Tillman again, so close to get a brilliant assist. Arfield, great run by him, but the finish in the left foot
does he have to stretch right here a bit? No, you should still expect him to get a bit more. He is stretching for it, but you'd still think anywhere but at the keeper. At least make the keeper move, you know what I mean? Terry, I agree with you in that one. For me, Alfie's time at the club is up now. He's just got it. I don't know if it's drive or what, We can sit here, we can speculate, make excuses for him, whatever. Don't know what it is. He's not playing the way he did. It's not up to scratch. Get him out.
Morris boy for Aberdeen's done well there to get
Aye, very well there.
Rapid in the line, a good ball in. Why is Lowry sitting on the bench here? He must be carrying a niggling injury or something. There's no way you're just purposely choosing it to not play Lowry in this situation.
I mean, I know Beale said he was on the edge of breaking through into the first team.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, when we're playing like this, get him on the pitch. Get him on. Guessing we've probably got about 13, 14 minutes left if you add in injury time. So we need to up the gear.
Can Rangers steal a draw? Oh. Bring the World Cup back. Why would you want to watch this shite? I enjoyed football for a while. It was a good month where I enjoyed watching football. And here we are again.
Let's just put the World Cup final on repeat. Screw it. We're watching that on repeat every week. Stephen, I mean, that's the thing. We very much, with the chat, it's anyone's welcome in if you want to talk football and have a laugh and just want to be civil and just chill. But we just like to keep it casual, like to keep it chill, and
That's a belter, Peter, mate. You have done us there, mate. Chat, I don't see it. I do not see it coming.
I think my 2-1 prediction is going to be right. Unfortunately, I think it's just going to be the wrong way. Oh.
Okay. Where do you see a goal coming from here, man?
Right now, you're looking at a moment of magic for like Tillman or.
In lunch from giving the ball. How many times have we done that as well today? Gave the ball away stupidly like that. It's just constant giveaways. I'd like to see you get that stat in tennis of unforced errors. I'd love to see yellows today.
I mean, that's one of the things Beale said after the Hibs game, didn't he? He said for a team that he wants to be playing possession-based football, we give away too many turnovers on the ball. So that's one of the big things that Beale's obviously spotted and called out on. Poor ball there, again.
Tillman looks to find Arfield and just passes the ball right out the pitch. Paintball in the shooter shite. Oh, yous stand there. See what you've made us put up with.
Oh no, Terry, 100%. This season as a whole, the team's just been no other word for it other than subpar. Well, there's a lot of words for it. Poor, bad, underperforming, subpar. Take your pick. That's the thing, though, man. Team like Rangers with a rivalry like an old firm, there's always just going to be the perfect expectations, you know what I mean?
Kent, too much.
I think it was just a heavy touch there in that second one. There was the pass open as well for, I think it was Arfield out of the box, maybe. But
stupid foul after stupid foul from us passing the ball at the pitch.
Definitely January, we need to make some signings. Wilson said in the interview, or was it at the AGM? I'm not sure. I think it was first press conference after Beale joined, but it was going to be up to Beale who was signed. But hopefully Beale identifies the right targets and the board are willing to give the funding for it. But
If it tastes like this, we're not winning that. Definitely not. You don't get 3 points here, legs done. 100%.
see, I don't get why Tav insists on taking the throw there just to stand right next to Goldson. Let Goldson take it quick when you're still further up the pitch. I don't get why Tav insists on coming back to take it there, just to throw it a couple of yards further, backwards.
Scott Knight driving into the box, goes wide, tries to get a cut back there. Easy defending for Aberdeen.
Wright picks up again though, and runs just into a troop of Aberdeen players. Goldson, lunge from the edge. I don't mind the shot for range, but
Sure did, Mikey boy. Sure did. We don't even look like scoring. We're not getting in, but like other than the Arfield chances, it's that. As well. Remember how good we looked against Aberdeen at home? Colton's falling over the ball. Keeps it alive though. Tav. Keepers all day. He's claiming that cross all day.
I think at this point, guys, we just need to hope. We just need to hope and pray that a moment of magic's going to come somewhere to at least get a point of this.
Arfield picks up a yellow.
Sands has had an absolute howler today, Johnny.
Seven minutes.
7 minutes. Do or die.
My place, leave it up. I love that tune, man. Forever the lull at the 10 in a row season. How's the ref stopping the game for that?
Poor there again for Lundstrom. Gives the ball away again. Rangers fans, I can't even say we're good with possession football now, man. We give the ball away way too often. We just slack passes.
Got right, looking for a shooting chance. Arfield shooting chance, looking to get a half volley. It's just crowded out with Aberdeen, too many bodies in the box.
Mm-hmm. Tillman, Goldson and Tav linking up.
Lundstrom turns to face the goal. Everyone's got their back to goal. No, this is Devine. The ball is poor for Devine. Morelos throws his hands up at him in frustration.
At this point for Aberdeen, it's just any time they get the ball, lump it up the pitch and make us use as much time as possible to get into this box. Running down the clock.
It's a must win. Every game's a must win for game out Rangers, mate.
Yeah.
Every game is.
Tav absolutely screaming at Colum about something.
It wasn't a foul, by the way. It's definitely not a foul, but holy shit! Johnny Hayes just headers Tav's arm, and they get a free kick for that.
No, that's the thing. It's not going to be an overnight fix. I mean, the fitness situation, the injury situation at Rangers right now, it's absolutely shocking. Like, I was saying it to Steely earlier, we went for a team that played 2 120-minute games 3 days apart, and at the end of both games still looked fresh and fit, to a team that looks absolutely done by half-time. Like, the fitness is absolutely honking.
Divine.
I will finish that thought in a minute at the end of this play, but as it stands, well, there we go. Yeah, the fitness looks absolutely appalling. I couldn't even tell you what system we're playing with now. Obviously, I know Beale's coming in. He's going to try.
It's Arfield. Is he offside? He's onside. Oh, we've got 3 minutes to try and get a winner. A point here, still a disgrace. It's nowhere near enough, but gives us a couple of minutes. Is it too little, too late, though?
Oh, man.
Is that too little, too late? What is this?
Makes you think, man, if Arfield had put that shot to the left or right instead of straight at the keeper. Last thing, you see a shot like that if you Kent, it makes you question, why does Kent not take shots like that more often? Liam, no, it didn't go to VAR. I don't believe, anyway. Try to clear cut Arfield was onside. Not going to lie. I'm glad we're at 2-2, but shouldn't even have been at this point, man.
I thought I was in with that camera angle. I thought Aberdeen had just scored the winner.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Kent bringing it forward. Goldson gets the head up. Tillman trying to find space. Got 2 around him. He does well. He swings it in. It's there. It's Goldson. Shoot! Yes! Fucking come on! Come on! Let's fucking go, man! Holy fucking shit, no way that just happened! Holy fuck, come on! Whoa! Oh, Rangers, man! Jesus Christ!
I was about to make a joke earlier about a World Cup final type game. Jesus! Woo! Oh, don't say that. Don't say that.
Oh, man.
No, it's not. It's not off his arm.
Oh, we are so shite. But thank fuck. Oh, man.
You did say 3-2, mate. You said 3-2. I don't quite thought you think it would go down like this.
See when I had that half-time prediction of it'll be nervy, but 3-2 Rangers, that is not what I had in mind.
What you had in mind. Oh my God.
Oh, Aberdeen are going to equalise. Now watch this. Oh, okay, I'm leaving. I'm actually leaving. I'm leaving. Tell me when this is over. I cannot watch. Is it done? No.
Ooh.
That's it.
Fucking yes, Rangers. Got a fucking Arfield. Liam, that's game 5, round 11, 1v4, ice in your fucking veins. Level S&D clutch right there.
Hi.
Hey, you know earlier what we were saying about Bellingham being a guy you'd let take all 5 of your daughters out? Arfield can take out any daughter I have in the future. Arfield, you can take any one of them.
Oh.
Oh. Fucking hell, man.
Well. Right. I'm composed.
At this point, I've just replied in the group chat to Gaffer about it, right? But Gaffer made a very good point in our group chat. Kent playing through the middle looked great first half, and we looked more attacking first half. Second half, he stayed wide. He played that traditional winger role that he did under Gio, and then both goals from Arfield came from
Can
Kent
we point out Arfield and now, by the way,
again.
walking around and giving it this to the Aberdeen fans as he's walking off the pitch? Oh, man. Right. Well, that was fun for 2 minutes of... How long did I enjoy that game for?
Yeah, I think that team will beat Celtic right now, Chris. I can hope, but I don't want it to come down to a situation like that. I can hope.
I think I might stop watching football. I can't deal with this. I've
Nah,
just
no,
burnt
wait,
3,000 calories.
Mate, that's it, guys. I'm officially announcing it after this season of the Watch Along. I'm retiring for it. I'm done. This season's going to be my last one.
Well, chat. Oh, man.
What was I saying earlier about another
My
team
silence
having
and
the
face
ice to
right
come
now.
up in the 90th minute?
You know what this
Arfield
is.
finds that ice.
Pictures say a lot more than words sometimes. You know what my head is. I'm sure a lot of yous are the same. But wow, let's get this defence sorted. Please. 4 goals conceded in 2 games, leading to absolute heart attacks. That is something else. But before everyone else dips here, don't want to keep you too long. It's thank you so much for the support today. The viewers has been absolutely brilliant, considering we've not done this for quite a while. The
Month and a bit. 6 weeks, 7 weeks or something.
Yep. I mean, as natural, we bumped up by like 50 or so, because obviously the Celtic fanboys wanted to be in. Don't mean that for every Celtic fan, by the way, because some of them were decent in here today, but a lot of the ones that wanted to come and abuse bumped up, but the majority of the time was actual like 200-300 actual Rangers fans in here, which is absolutely brilliant support. So thank yous all for being in here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, see if we can get the stream to 100 likes for this one, and Dalus as well. Don't forget to check out his links, they will all be in the description. Streams on Twitch, and the odd 1 or 2 times does his own little YouTube videos.
Yeah.
He has his spells.
I was actually recording yesterday, and then it got to like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I just completely forgot to record the rest of the day. So I'm like, I've got half a video already.
This is why Dallas doesn't do YouTube.
Video. Yeah, this is why I don't do YouTube. I forget the other half.
But yeah, stream. Thank yous all so much for being here once again. This is yous make it all the more entertainment being here, and thank you for the new membership subscription today, and thanks to everybody else for renewing as well. But for now, me and Dallas will be back again on the 23rd for the game against Ross County. Little pre-Christmas special.
Hold on a minute, I don't think I'm going to be home the 23rd, mate.
Well, get your phone out, pal. You'll be here somewhere. Get your phone out.
I'll try and make it work. But yeah.
If you want to be checking out the ref, yeah. Ups and downs, everything. That there was, you just had every single type of emotion in football, but I'll be here on the 23rd. Dallas might be on some dodgy phone Wi-Fi with a different setup.
All I'm saying, that final 7 minutes, it's why everyone loves football, but also why everyone fucking hates football.
No. Right, I'm away for a lie down.
Oh
Stream.
my god.
I love yous. We'll see you later.